Meghan supporters have inundated Mr. Morgan's Twitter timeline with furious messages criticizing his claims Meghan ghosted him when she met future husband Prince Harry. The outspoken host of GMB also warned that she faces a system that she can never beat, likening her to Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson. The 53-year-old described how he became friends with Meghan in 2015 when he followed her on Twitter. The pair then spoke regularly, discussing U.S. gun violence, spin classes and calligraphy. He then claims to have met the Suits actress at his local pub in June 2016. Mr. Morgan said, "When someone more important and influential came along, in the shape of Prince Harry, I was instantly dumped like a sack of spuds." The former newspaper editor added that he had been left feeling suspicious and cynical about Meghan following the ghosting. Fans on Twitter were quick to pick up on Mr. Morgan's accusations. Supporters blamed the fact he didn't get an invite to Meghan's wedding as the reason for the relentless abuse. "Stop trying to create divisions where there are none." One wrote, "You say are spiteful, mean and very childish. Suspect your nose is out of joint as you were not invited to the wedding. Grow up." Another outraged supporter wrote, "Your biggest peeve, pal, is that you didn't, and rightly so, get an invite to their wedding. Oh, and BTW, it's HRH, the Duchess of Sussex. Live with it and move on, mate." A third said, "Journalist slates person that fails to invite him to wedding, grant interview, provide exclusive. I'm shocked, Piers, you've previously displayed such a strong moral code." Some of Meghan's supporters are pleading with Mr. Morgan to see it from her perspective. One wrote, "Did you ever try to contact her to ask what happened, why she broke contact? Is it possible she was told to break contact due to your position? Trying to see both sides." Another wrote, "You do realize that once she started dating Harry, being friends with a member of the media such as yourself might not have been her decision to make?" A third wrote, "Do you think the royals told her to avoid journalists? You don't really have a name for keeping things quiet." In a column in the Mail Online, Mr. Morgan further accused Meghan of being a piece of work, going on to warn pieces of work never change their spots. He added, "When palace insiders start leaking this amount of damaging mud, you can be certain that much of it is true. And given my unfortunate experience with her, I'm afraid I'm not remotely surprised." Criticizing this, one fan wrote, "Your constant bashing of Meghan Markle is bullying, and your comparison of her to Kate Middleton and how the latter has put no foot wrong and somehow the former has, is absolutely disgraceful. They are different personalities and come from different backgrounds, but both lovely." Other fans have likened the column to a diary excerpt written by a scorned teenager. One described it as the not-so-secret diary of Piers Morgan, aged 53 years and 3/4. Another wrote, "This genuinely is like something a 12-year-old would write. Catch a grip."